Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome to my channel, African Gypsy. I am Sunshine. I'm a clairvoyant, so I see visions. I'm clairaudient, so I'll see your words, parts of conversations that have happened or conversations that are going to happen. I'm also an empath, so I might speak as if I'm you or as if I'm someone else that you know during the course of a reading. This is a general reading for all signs for the month of April. I've already started working on the individual signs for the month of April, and they're going to be available first on my Patreon channel. So if you want to catch them early, head on over to Patreon and see which signs I've put up. If yours is not up there within the next few days, it's going to be up there. Then it comes onto this channel as well. For those who've supported me on Patreon, thank you so much for your support, for your likes, your shares. Thank you for helping to keep this channel going. Thank you. I so appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe, to like this video if you like the content, and share it if you feel that way drawn. Okay, what message do I have for the collective for all signs? Ancestors, angels, mermaids, merpeople, archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, spirit teams. I call for love and light. I call for good spirits only. I welcome into this space as I do a reading for the collective. Let those who are supposed to watch this video find it at whatever time it will be the right time for them. Thank you. So someone needs to use the intuition, because I have the moon card coming up reversed. Someone needs to really use the intuition as they're moving forward, especially concerning a matter where there's been some sort of unwanted attentions of an admirer. Someone has got the hearts for you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're all up in the head about you. But this person has been described as a person who's very self-involved, self-indulgent, a person who's got unbridled passions, who goes for it without even thinking, no, this is someone's husband, someone's wife, or whatever the case is. Now, I'm not judging anyone, but this person, there's a lot of duplicity as well. So they could be trying to run things with you and run things with someone else as well at the same time. So you need to be wary of that. For someone else who's dealing with I'm being told to say security forces. Someone may be dealing with an issue where there's a case of fraud coming up, where someone has sold like the same property to two people, or someone has sold a car to two people at the same time, but there's some fraud going on. I mean, it's your hustle, it's whatever you're doing, but if it's you getting hustled and scammed, you need to watch out and listen to your intuition. I see some Virgo energy coming up. Someone has decided to take a necessary retreat from the world. They decided to back down. Like I always say with this message, I actually love this message. Retreat is not surrender. Retreat, it means that I've taken time out. I've gone into my cave. I've thought about what's happening, what happened in the past, what do I want to happen in the future? How did I get these wounds? Ooh, that's a self-defense wound. How did I get that? I let my haters get too close to me. So I need to change up some things. That's the time in the cave where you're gathering all of your inner spiritual strength. You're praying, if you're fasting, if you're using your spiritual oils, your spiritual cleansing, your baths and all of that to prepare your spirit, your body, your heart, your mind and everything for a very important project. You're going within yourself to discover the inner you, and you're going to come out and self-actualize. There's something powerful about that when you withdraw and you come out like, I discovered myself. Ooh, fine person. This is who I am, and this is how we're going to roll from now on. People go like, wow, how did you become that? What monsters did you have to conquer to become so strong? You're like, spend time in the cave. I got real with myself. I had a long talk with myself and said, child, you know what? We cannot contain this goodness within us. And this situation we're in cannot be sustainable. And we need to make changes so that we don't disappoint the future. That kind of a conversation. I heard that this is a particular conversation with someone. Shout out to you, Chico King. In the past, there was a lot of happiness in the home front. For some of you, there could have been some very successful renovations of a property. Some of you decided to go to the place of your birth, wherever that is for you, and you were received with a lot of respect and joy and love. And this is really good. This is like a very good life. Your cup's being filled, feeling that, you know what, I'm happy. My heart will burst if I have to get any happier than this. You know that feeling of joy? You need to keep on thinking about that feeling of joy anytime you want to manifest some more joy coming up in your life. Note to self, Just because I'm sitting here doing these readings doesn't mean that I've got it all figured out. I still bumble at times, I still fuck up at times, but I still brush myself off, come back out here and try again because we're in this journey together. We're all learning together. And okay, I'm digressing a bit, but I'm gonna do that. I'm so honored to be able to give messages and to read into your lives as well, because each time I do a reading, each time I heal you through my words, I heal as well. So it's a win-win situation. Thank you for joining my channel, African Gypsy. Please subscribe if you haven't already done that, and make sure you stay on board. And head on over to Patreon as well to get some exclusive content that has never been put on any other channels as well, and early access to the readings. Some of you all are thinking of traveling, taking action towards changing your life and forming a new plan. Like, okay, all along I thought we are going to go west, but actually I think we need to go east because of what has happened. Because you've taken time to think and to pray, and then you come out and you're going on a journey. For some of you, your travel has been delayed. It's just temporary buggerances, as I would say. Shout out to you, Paxina. Temporary buggerances, but they will be healed, they will be smoothed over, and things will get much better for you in the future. And you will travel eventually. They're just temporary delays, that's all. Some of you think of traveling by yourself and you're listening to your intuition, like, I don't know, I don't feel like traveling. Let me listen to my heart. My heart is just telling me, ease up a bit. I know everything logically saying, go there, go get that business, go get that money, go get that girl, go get that boy, whatever the case is. But something in my heart is saying, just wait up a bit. So listen to your intuition. Some of you are going to be starting up a new business and you're using intuition about it. For some of you, you need to travel to go and order things, or things are coming from a distance away. And I feel that there's a need for you to study or to research so that this business can be a huge success. And there are messages that are going to be coming in for you concerning this business and an improvement in your circumstances. But there's something that you feel like you're not seeing concerning this. I'm going to clarify that and find out, what is it? What is my soul tribe not seeing? I also feel that there's an improvement in your circumstances and more peace and harmony. And for some of you, your working conditions have gotten a lot better now. They're more harmonious working conditions. Whoa. Let's see. What are they not seeing? What's the blind spot that came out? Yeah, okay. There's been some spying. That's what you weren't seeing. Someone's been spying on you, perhaps in the home front. Someone's been spying on you in the home front. Maybe someone has paid someone to say, you know what, when I'm out, can you watch my house? If he just opens the door and gets out, just go around the corner and watch and see what he's doing. Is he at the house? Is he spending the day at the house? Is he doing what? So you weren't seeing that you've been in this happy space, but someone is being shady. Someone's a bit of a shyster, perhaps. Just beef up your security however you can. I'm not trying to be an alarmist, but let me see what this spying is about. Is this like spiritual spying, like a monitoring spirit, or is this some form of surveillance? Someone is seeing that you're very happy and they're like, you want to see what makes them so happy. Why is George so happy? After everything he's gone through, why can he still be so happy? Why is he such a loner? It's because for some of you, there are different storylines. For some of you, someone wanted to go out with you and you're like, no, can't do, not ready. I need time alone for now. And they're like, no, what makes a person so happy when they're by themselves? We need to spy a bit. And for someone else, you are very decisive and tend to go into new directions. It may even be a divorce. I'm being told to say a Scorpio. You may very well be dealing though with Gemini or a Leo or any sign basically, but it's for someone else it's because of a divorce and they're like, I want to see, why are you so happy without me? What are you doing? For someone else it's a Virgo, and for someone else they want to see how you're making your money. We've squeezed the life out of her financial life source or his financial life source, so how is he still managing to survive? And he's got this huge smile on his face. How is he managing to keep that together? And they're just trying to fox with your brain. But look at this, you're thinking of bringing a tower. As you took time alone, you can see a tower coming. You see the hermit has elevated. You see at the top of the spiraling path at the top of the mountain. He can see a tower coming. He can see an act of God. Karmic justice and an act of God definitely throwing his enemies out, and the naked truth coming out. He's seeing all of that. He's seeing that this thing is going to crash and burn. I'm going to separate myself from them. Let me just back off, retreat a bit, and watch them crash and burn. Someone thinks they're sneaking up on you, but like I always say, spirit is faster than the leg. Spirit has told this hermit here, it could be a Virgo we're dealing with, that listen, these people, something's about to fall apart. There's an act of God that's going to reveal all the sneaky spying energy that's been going on. And look, yeah, this is definitely a Virgo. Maybe there's two Virgos dealing with each other. This is definitely Virgo energy. And you're going to go into a prosperous place once this tower falls. So something's about to happen. There are about to be some shocking headlines for some people. Very shocking headlines. But Spirit is saying the writing was already on the wall. As shocking as it was, the writing was already on the wall. You had an inkling about what this was about. Let me get some advice from Spirit for you. Spirit, what oracle messages do you have for my darling collective? Stay safe. Listen to your intuition, guys. Believe me. Ain't nobody ever regretted listening to that inner voice. That inner voice is your inner guide, your inner tuition. It remembers things that your body and your mind can't remember, even from past lives. Like, hot stove. These people are acting shady. This is what they're about to do. Ooh, got a big, big, big flame coming up there. Whoa. Sorry, I just had to sort out something real fast over here. So Spirit is saying that you have already been praying. You're on the right path. You're praying. When I say pray, I use the word prayer loosely. It's putting your snuff down, lighting your white candle, having your glass of water, talking to your ancestors, doing up your ancestral altar, if that's what you do, bathing with Himalayan salt, fasting, praying during the gates of midnight, or taking a walk in nature. Whatever it is that you do, doing some Celtic prayers that came up specifically as well, whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. This is why you are divinely protected from this tower. You're seeing the tower happening. A part of you wants it to happen. You're like, you know what? There's all this spying and this shady, low vibrational energy. I'm better off stepping back from the whole thing. Because God has told me that something's happening. While I was praying last night, God told me that there's something that's going on that I cannot see. God removed the blindfold. My ancestors removed the blindfold for me. So all the time you think you're sneaking up on me, I can see you already. So you're on the right track. Carry on praying and raise your standards. Raise your standards. Something good is coming up for you. I just smelled frankincense. Maybe someone's burning frankincense where they are. Maybe you need to smudge yourself with frankincense or buy some frankincense incense as well. That could work for you. Some of you, all your artists, or even if you're not a musician or whatever, Spirit is saying play some party music around you to raise your vibration, even as just to keep you happy and to not let your standards go down because of sadness and all of that, which is what these people who've been thrown out by your ancestors are trying to do. They're trying to lower your vibration. Play music. If you're an artist, make some beats, make some music. Get in the studio. Use your phone, record it with your phone, and then when you get a chance to communicate with your producer, lay down those beats, get those songs coming out. Some nice mid-tempo and up-tempo music. That's what Spirit is saying. One more message. Okay, 2. New opportunities are coming your way. And for some of you, there are going to be new additions to your family, either by birth or by marriage. This is definitely coming up for you. And new opportunities that you thought that something was lost, because it's been broken, but God is saying, no, this foundation is still solid and bringing in something new that you've never ever seen before. It's going to come in fast. It's coming in fast like lightning. You're getting a lightning moment, a light bulb moment where it's like, this is what it is. This is how I need to move forward. This is really quite interesting, guys. I'm glad I did this reading. Some of you are turning your back on a certain situation and looking in different directions because the truth came rushing in. Look at this with the Queen of Swords as well. The truth came in and you're cutting off things that don't serve you. Anything that is out of integrity with truth, honor, love, and respect it's falling away. For someone I'm being told, it's time to leave the table when respect is no longer being served. That's a specific message for someone. You need to hear that and stop holding on to the past so much. Yes, they hurt you. That happened. Forgiveness has to come in, not because you're okay with what happened, but because you have a bright future that you don't want to disappoint. Guys, Thank you for joining me on this reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details are down there in the description box down below. Follow me over onto Patreon as well for exclusive content and early access as well. I absolutely enjoyed doing this reading. I wish you so much love, light, and healing. Until we meet again, please do take care.